All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakar HaKadosh, the honors to apostles of GMS, and a sincere Shalom to the brothers out here pushing this truth and sincerity. And I want to get into a little topic going into pretty much Esau, pretty much on how he likes to play these games with us. You know, like Esau likes to pretty much jump, who's try to dodge questions, not just dodge questions, or dodge questions, or anything he does. And everything he does, he likes to backfire on us. He likes to make it seem like we're the bad ones. I ain't just going to say, let's for example say pretty much us, pretty much as Israelites. We try to show that there's a better way of life, that there's more to life than just this. And here comes Esau just throwing out his influence. Our people too. Our people fall for it too. But I want to push Esau at this point because he's the one who has our people like the way the way they are. Always want to pretty much uh say we're pretty much terrorists and uh we're black. What is it? What was the last word I heard? Black extremists or something like that. So everything we try to do that we push good, they try to make it seem like we're the bad ones, which is technically good because that's further pushing us. Not further pushing us, but further pushing the prophecies to just keep going. And we're looking forward to this, especially since our Esau is pretty much playing against our people every day. That hey, race wars are coming, and it's gonna be too late for our people to realize what we were saying was is on point. So I'm gonna start it off with the first scripture. Actually, I could start off with this one, and this is Micah 2:1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity, and work evil upon their beds." And what are those evils that they work upon their bed? Basically, anything that goes against something good, because in order to have evil, you must have good, which Esau has no good. So those evil things that he does is pretty much how to further oppress us, how to further tell our people what they can do and what they can't do, which in a lot of things our people can't do much of anything because technically there's no such thing as freedom in this such captivity, but at the same time it is because he'll throw out laws, but you could do this and that. Like you are not allowed to have alcohol at a certain age, but you could go into the military fight. He put those little trick bags in there to make it seem like it's acceptable, but he also poisons the food, water, makes brick houses, brick grounds, and so on and so forth. It's a lot of things that he does that he's flipped on us. He flipped the good things to be the bad things, and our people see the bad things as the good things, and they don't understand that this all this is actually very terrible. But Esau just keep throwing his influence out there, keep further oppressing us, and our people are too blind to see it because of what I mean, because that our people blindly follow into this madness. There we go. So let me get another scripture real quick, and this is Isaiah 5:20. It says, "Woe to those who call evil good and good evil," and and that's basically straightforward, really. because Esau calls what we doing a bad thing when we just doing the correct thing. Now let's not even just go solely on Esau. Our people is a primary be primarily like that because we don't worry about Esau. We don't. It's like we don't have problems with Esau as much as our own people, and our peoples succumb to Esau's madness. So a lot of we try to tell them. Um, well, the main thing that shocked me is when we try to tell them our people are holy people and they're chosen of God. They get mad about that. That was something a wake up call right there. Because you would have thought, as much as our people like to talk shit, talk about how they the shit and all this other stuff, you would have thought that they'd be pumped up about being the Lord's chosen people. But instead, they just brush it off. Uh, it's mind-boggling sometimes. He's just like, really? We're trying to tell you that you are God's chosen child, one of God's chosen children, and our people just brush it off like, oh, we don't believe that. But they'll believe those Jewish rats are the God's chosen people. So I'm gonna get a little bit into this definition of woe. This is in Merriam dictionary. It says a condition of deep suffering from misfortune, affliction, or grief, ruinous trouble. So we all know that woe is destruction, but that woe goes deeper into it because we know that Esau is going to get destroyed. We know our people are going to get destroyed. These heathens are going to get destroyed. Well, mostly Esau. Well, yeah, pretty much everything that's going to be white clan of this place. But when Esau goes into slavery, he's going to feel that deep suffering of how we felt, of misfortune, how we was broke, can't do anything, affliction, that the hard lash he's going to get, that he's going to feel that 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 hardcore labor like we did, and it says grief, the grief that he has failed to take down Yahweh Shah, that he failed to take down Yahweh Shah. They failed to keep us in slavery. They failed to keep Babylon from falling. And it says ruinous trouble. He's going to be in a ruinous trouble, a ruined awakening. So this is going to be the wake up call of Esau, because not only will he feel the destruction, because we still got to go out and get those elites, but they're going to feel the misfortune, affliction, and grief that we had. But it's going to be on a higher scale level, and that's what we look forward to, because all that he's done here was out of pure wickedness. So I'm gonna read this final scripture right here. It says Proverbs 6:15. Therefore shall his calamity come suddenly. Suddenly shall he be broken without remedy. And that's going to be Esau, because his calamity is going to come very quick. It's just going to be a snap of the finger. Because Esau going to try to fight against Yahweh Shah, you're going to realize, oh, all this stuff I done made and all this other stuff is useless. Now what I do? Flee? Well, you could try. You're going to get destroyed or even caught. But now he's seeing that, but then he'll see that everything he's done was for nothing. Or technically, to make his elect sealed, really. So his Esau serves a purpose too. And it says, suddenly shall he be broken without remedy. So he's going to be broken. He's going to be broken down that he couldn't do nothing. He couldn't fully break us. He lost his pride. Now he's got to serve as a slave. He's gonna be all that. So that's the wonderful thing about this is like because they say every story has a happy ending, and it's true because each great empire that we served in captivity had an ending. It was maybe not all of it was the greatest, or correction, none of it was the greatest, but it did have a happy ending, sorta. And now when this place falls, this is gonna be the greatest happy ending we have. 'Cause we won't be in captivity no more. So we look forward to this happy ending of a story to pretty much come to a close. So with that, just want to say Shalom, death to Babylon. I hope this video was edifying. Shalom.